Hello all. Now let's put up the computer and I'll show you something. This is a normal boot of the computer, AMD 486 DX2 with 66 megahertz and 40 megs of RAM. Okay, you say okay, you could run all the DOS era games. Wrong. I think I must go to the setup because the battery is low. Okay, the battery is definitively low. Okay, 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 okay. So the date I let so it's no problem. Let's save and exit and let's put this computer. Now again the beep bar sounds good, it's no problem. It's only the BIOS battery that it's not okay, but I will change that. You hear also the sounds, very cool. Do not detect. Okay. Now starting MS-DOS. Here you see all the components that the computer has. HIMSYS is making extended memory test, and here is what I wanna say to you. In MS-DOS gaming, you need to know to configure the memory. Some games need very much base memory, some games need extended memory, and some games need expanded memory. Here is the normal boot with also the Sound Blaster and the packet driver for the network. And now we go to see how much memory we have. And what do we have here? We have total 64 base memory, conventional memory, 97K used, and 543 free. With this kind of memory, you'll start, not a lot of games will start. Now, we have extended 39 megs of RAM, yes, 37 free. Now, okay, if you want to run Doom, I think Doom will start with this. But some games like Black Throne will not start because they need expanded memory. For that, you must configure your AutoExecBat and config.sys to configure the memory. Now we are in Norton Commander, and you see we have here the file AutoExecBat in the root directory of the system drive of C and the config.sys. These two files I need to edit to have the memory. You see, this is how they look like now. With all the drivers, the devices he loads into base memory. Now we look at config.sys. Config.sys is the same, and I do a little editing of this, but I cheated a little bit. I didn't work it in DOS. I have this on my disk now. I will copy the new AutoExecBat and config.sys over. Let's see, a lot of drives or drive partitions. Okay, and now I have the AutoExecBat. You see, now I show you what I've changed in this. You see, I make some menus, normal, MLC is expanded memory, and XMS is, I go a little bit down, and you see XMS. Now, I do not know, I didn't test it before I make this, but let's see if I show you also the config.sys, and then I'll copy it over. Now, you see, this is my config.sys now. I written all this on the modern computer because it's easier a little bit. And now let's overwrite the old ones. I have them backed up as AutoExec text and config text if something don't work. Now let's copy them over and overwrite all. Okay, let's see, configsys is normal, okay. AutoExec is normal, okay. Now, what do we do? Yes, and Control Delete, and it should boot again, or no. Now the computer is rebooting, as you can see, and it's making the memory test again. We skip it, and now let's boot up. The drives are searching, and let's boot the computer up. What we see now, we have a menu. Normal is with all the drivers for the network card, for the sound card, all, but loaded in the upper memory. We have a cut down timer. It will start on normal after 30 seconds. EMS is expanded memory and XMS is extended memory. The games always say you need this or this memory if you read the README file, and then you can look at the configurations, what you need. You reboot and you can play the game you wish. Wing Commander needs AMS memory, expanded memory. Doom, it's normal, you can use the extended memory. I don't know, Blackthrone needs a lot of base memory, conventional memory. Now let's see what we have here. Sound Blaster loading, yes. Creative plug and play. The packet driver for the Realtek network card. All is loading now in the upper memory. You see line speed, duplex, blah, blah, blah. Now, with the mem command, we see what available memory we have. You saw how it was on the default MS-DOS AutoExec baud and install all the drivers. We had 400 and some kilo free in the conventional memory, and now we have 615 kilo RAM free. With this you can play every DOS game. So upper we have 155 and we have 105 free. We can push drivers to load the DOS high, the commands, and so on. And now you see the extended memory is 39500K. So the largest executable program size is 650K. That's very, very good for DOS gaming. I hope you like it, and we see you in another episode of Configuring DOS for Playing Games.